We went from the MCC to the wars, back to the MCC, and now to the wars too! Greetings, fellow travelers. I'm C156, back again for more Halo, this time with Wars 2. So, if you recall, I fucking love Halo Wars 2, as I stated a lot of times in Halo Wars 1. I have played this game so much, it's not even that we will be doing all of it. I was tempted to throw some spells on just for sort of fun, but this isn't sort of a round 2 New Game Plus scenario. I will actually stick to normal this time.
Wake up. Something has happened. The Spirit of Fire is in a situation I could not anticipate. I'm certain Professor Anders would enjoy that little admission. So let's keep it between us, shall we? We've been adrift for just over 28 years. I made quite a few repairs while you were sleeping. So ship systems are 100%. Cryo worked well, and med stats on all remaining crew are green. As for me, well, regulations are clear about final dispensation at the end of an AI's 7-year lifespan. I took care of my own arrangements rather than wake you. I didn't want to... well, I hope you can forgive this final breach of protocol. It was a pleasure and an honor to serve with you, sir. Do look after everyone for me, would you? Goodbye, Captain. Serena out.
I'll need to get down there. Immediately, of course.
Good morning to you too, Professor.
I'm sorry, Captain. It's good to see you too. But just look at it.
What is it? And where are we?
No idea. Our astronavigation system can't pinpoint a location. We're not on the map anymore.
We didn't drift out of the galaxy in 28 years, Professor. Sensor records show we arrived via slip space less than an hour ago.
Our slip space drive is gone. However we got here, it wasn't us who initiated the trip. Something down there must have opened the portal from this end and pulled us in.
Captain Cutter, sir, we received a signal from the surface. It's UNSC.
Signal to my location, Lieutenant. Let's hear what they have to say.
I'm sorry, Captain, I can't play it for you, sir. The message has an encryption scheme we haven't seen before.
Security measures would advance without us. But it is coming through on a UNSC frequency. This is good. When we left, the war wasn't going well. The signal means the UNSC's still fighting, or maybe we even won. What's the source of the transmission?
We don't have the surface details yet, sir. Something down there is blocking our scans, and without Serena... But we do have a rough Location. Should be simple enough to triangulate once we pick up the signal from the ground.
Cutter to Jerome.
Reporting, Captain.
Prep Spartan Red Team and a small recon squad. Professor Anders will send you the coordinates. Find out who's sending that signal. Be on the ground within the hour. Travel light.
Roger that, Captain. Recon only.
28 years, Professor. Let's see what kind of galaxy we woke up to.
Oh, I'm so excited. Interesting fun fact. That's Gideon Emery. You may have remembered him yesterday when he voiced Stallone in Halo Guardian. But he was also, ironically, Jerome in OG Halo Wars. Okay.
Professor Anders, any update on the source of that signal?
It wasn't easy, but I've narrowed it down to a small sector and our recon teams are investigating now.
I've cleared up the scans a bit, and it looks like there's a UNSC outpost or research station, but it's heavily damaged. It doesn't look good, but the Spartans will handle it. They always do.
It would be a lot faster if you let me go down with them, Captain.
Without Serena here, I need you on the ship, Professor. Besides, we don't know what's waiting for us down there. Jerome, get Red Team to the Professor's coordinates, ASAP. I want you to make first contact with whoever's sending that signal.
Understood, sir. We'll find them.
Indeed. Yeah. You know you can load at any time, right? One moment. I suppose one of the only downfalls is that it was Xbox Series X enhanced, but at the same time, it doesn't tell you that.
Professor Anders, any update on the source of that signal?
What the fuck?
It wasn't easy, but I've narrowed it down to a small sector and our recon teams are investigating now.
I've cleared up the scans a bit.
Spirit
Okay,
of Fire
we can actually play now.
I'm approaching the drop zone with Red Team. Stand by for drop, Red Team. Looking forward to shaking off some cobwebs, sir.
Yeah.
Feels good to have our feet back on real ground again, doesn't it, Alice?
You saw this place in the drop down, Douglas. Nothing real about it.
Alice is right. We don't know what's waiting for us down there. Keep your eyes out for trouble. Spartan Jerome here.
Yeah.
On my way.
Spartan Hog.
On the move. Recon 1 reporting, sir. We set up charges to clear a path for you when you're ready. I don't know what they were defending against, but there's some heavy-duty barricades here. Everybody get clear. On the way. Light up those charges, Alice. They won't use them. Moving out. Moving to position.
Jerome, these aren't military defenses.
No, these were made in a hurry. They must have been desperate.
Why wouldn't they have defenses? They must have expected to be a target for the Covenant.
Spartan, moving out. Hold on. Jump up ahead. I missed this!
These are research buildings, no defenses. The people here weren't soldiers.
They were scientists.
Making my way.
I see plasma burns. Lots of them. Looks like Covenant work.
Getting going. Shoot it up. More plasma burns. They didn't leave much standing. 2, ready to go.
Whoever it was, it looks like they're long gone.
We'll know more when we get to the source of that signal. Moving out.
What's a Nightingale doing here?
Do we have wounded? I'm there. On my way. Getting going.
It's one of our recon teams, sir. We found them like this when we arrived. Didn't see what hit them.
Moving to position. I'm there.
Jerome, our recon team scouted out this portal that will take you down to that signal. I've ordered the rest of our forces to stay back and protect your exit while you investigate.
Yes, sir. Making my way. Professor, we found some more portals. There's something strange about them.
Odd. They look like they've been modified. And those machines attached to them aren't UNSC tech. Keep an eye out for any more of them.
On the move. Henry Lamb,
Here we
Research
go.
Outpost. Spirit of Fire, we're outside. Base looks clear from out here. Let's see who's been calling.
Oh.
Pilot table, 10 o'clock.
Spartans, thank God. We have to get out of here.
Identify.
Isabel, UNSC Logistics, Arc Research Outpost.
Isabel, where are the survivors? What's the strength of the Covenant force here?
Covenant? No, why would... Listen, you're in incredible danger.
What was that?
It's him.
You're coming with us.
Nope.
As I suspected. Nothing but a man.
Red Team Leader, this is Recon 1. You have multiple hostiles approaching your location.
Alice. We're leaving.
Little demon.
Command, this is Red Team. We have a Spartan casualty.
Hunt them down.
Immediate evac requested.
Find out where they came from.
Douglas, stay with me.
And bring me back anything
Douglas!
useful.
Not too sure what that meant.
Come on!
Do we have a plan?
We do. Jerome, Spirit of Fire action.
Cutter here. Status.
Sir, requesting danger close. On our location, trailing north. Commence 5 seconds.
Interesting plan!
Understood. Archer missiles inbound.
Well,
hang on.
How we start off the game with the Warthog chase.
Oh, what's happening out there? Where are we going?
We're getting you out of here, Isabel. Sit tight.
Then we're coming back for that brute.
I tried to warn you. You're lucky to be alive.
Yeah, we're moving now.
I'll take the big one.
Watch out! Over there!
They're using the Ark's portals.
Portals. Why is it always portals?
The controls to the bridge. Alice, now.
On it!
Wait, how come he has
Make
a
it
helmet?
quick. They're closing in.
That's it! Move! I'll cover you!
She's gone.
Don't you believe it, Isabel? We're on board, pilot. Let's go.
We have a medical team standing by for Douglas, Jerome. I want a full report from you and that AI as soon as you get back to the Spirit of Fire.
Alice is MIA. She'll stay silent down there until she has a good shot at getting back to us.
Sir? Isabel, this is Captain Cutter.
I know who you are. James Cutter. Captain of the Spirit of Fire. You're supposed to be lost with all hands.
Not so lost, it seems. What happened down there? I need to know what we're up against. Isabel? Isabel, report.
Sir. 5 months ago, the portal from the Ark to Earth shut down without warning. A month later, he arrived.
He?
The Brute. Their leader. His name is Atriox. During the war, the Covenant used his clan as expendable muscle. Told them dying in battle would speed their holy journey. 40 at a time, they carelessly sent them in. 40 to break the front lines. 40 to die for beliefs not their own. None ever returned. Until he did. And so battle by battle, war by war, 39 brothers at a time, Atriox was born. With every victory, his legend and his hatred of the Covenant grew. Eventually, both were impossible to conceal. And they tried to banish him. And everything we know about the Covenant's 1,000-year history. Atriox was the first to defy the Covenant and survive. And his defiance inspired others. raided Covenant resources, cutting a swath across the galaxy, growing in strength with each attack, gathering killers and mercenaries to his side. The Covenant had two targets in those years: humanity and Atriox. They almost got us. But Atriox, they never came close. The whole damn Covenant couldn't contain him at the height of their power. That's what you're up against. And all you've got is one old ship and half a crew to staff her? We need to run as far and as fast as we can.
We are just one ship. And an old one at that. But here we are. 30 years past what anyone could ask of us. Our war is gone. The lives we had are gone. The worlds we knew have moved on. And now, all that we may have left are those standing beside us. And the duty that defines us. Battle after battle, fighting side by side. Together. Where you see half a crew, Isabel, I see family, courage, and 1,000 heroes who swore to fight their way through hell before they'd ever turn their backs and run. And where you see one old ship, I see home. And that is always worth fighting for.
Hoorah, indeed.
If we don't stop Atriox now, we leave the galaxy at the mercy of a monster. So no, Isabel. We won't be running anywhere today.
Sir, yes, sir.
Fuck yeah.
Captain, I appreciate a good rousing speech as much as the next AI, but Atriox has had months to set up his forces on the Ark. Even if we could find him, attacking him head-on would be suicide.
That's why we have to fight smart by hitting Atriox's chain of command first. Isabel, you know the Banished and their operations here. Where do we start?
Decimus. He's one of Atriox's chief lieutenants and the one who led the attack on my outpost. He oversees a Banished salvage operation near the outpost.
We need to hit the Banished with a surprise attack to put them on their back foot. Then move south and establish an HQ. Once we have a base, we can begin our attack on Decimus.
Captain, Isabel said the portal her outpost was using to contact Earth closed without warning. Once we start this fight, we have no way of calling for help if we need it.
That's what you'll be working on, Professor. I need you to find us a way to get word back home. In the meantime, it's up to us to hold the line here. Let's show them what the Spirit of Fire can do.
Hell yeah.
Listen up, team. The Banished are dug in deep and dead set on controlling this installation, and we cannot allow that to happen. Strike one. Your job is to establish a forward base. Expect resistance.
You heard the captain. Strike one. Hit them hard, Marines.
Local units. Local units.
Spirit of Fire actual. We have eyes on the Banished camp. Over.
Roger that, Strike One. Take them out.
Stop them! Down suppressing fire, squadron.
Local units.
Camp is clear. Area secure.
Jerome, the enemy has troops garrisoned up ahead. I'm dropping in support to help you clear them out. Local units.
All units delivered to DZ.
Ah, flamethrower.
Local units.
On the way.
Ah, the flamethrowers.
On my way.
Improved. Are only taking off the infantry a lot better, but also you'll put them off big time with the building.
Local units.
As for the Golem Marine, they definitely got upgrades. Yeah, they may not do with the rocket. They can still go with rocket without using the ability. They can also heal.
That
Once you
Forerunner
get that
tower
upgrade,
up ahead
of
is
course.
generating an incredible energy signature. If you can secure it, we might be able to tap into that power.
Got it, Professor. Capture that power node, team.
Looks like the Banished are using those nodes to pull power from the Ark. But now I can reconfigure them to supply our bases on the ground.
Thanks, Professor. I'll keep an eye out for more. Now let's find a way to get across that canyon.
Ready for a cookout.
Local units.
Bridge is up. Let's go.
Kodiak into this?
Jerome, the captain is deploying heavy forces across the target area. Keep an eye out for opportunities to coordinate fire.
Yeah, Kodiaks were not in the first game, for obvious reasons. But siege unit? Ooh.
On the move. Enemy infantry ahead. Hellbringers, you're up.
Humans! Stop them or Decimus will have our heads!
Look what we have here. The Banished have been collecting supplies.
Collect what you can. We're going to need all the help we can get.
Damn.
Payback
Oh,
time!
we really need the help. Hellbringers.
Local units. Local units. Strike one. You're closing in on Decimus's salvage operation. So I'm sending in some warthogs to help you scout ahead.
Units delivered and deployed.
Local units.
Jerome, it looks like
No
some of your
changes
troops have
from-
taken damage. I've made the Spirit of Fire's restoration drones available, so you can call them in to help.
Getting my game face on.
Spartan, moving out.
It's the only power we're getting for now. But it's an improvement from what we had
I wish
before.
they were never born. Double time. Moving to position.
Marines under fire!
See you back at the mess.
Would have loved to have that ability
Local
earlier
units.
on. Just saying.
On the move.
Strike one. Decimus's salvage operation is just up ahead.
Spirit incoming. Get ready.
Move some troops into those empty garrisons, Jerome. They'll be better protected against the Banished base there.
Marines. All units delivered to DZ. Over.
Guys are really annoying.
Local units.
Just give us the order.
Jerome, use your Hellbringer's flamethrowers to burn down that base.
Watch out, team. Enemy reinforcements incoming.
We're leaving, squad.
Local units.
Lock and load, Marines. Let's do this. Make way for the hog.
We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble.
There's another dropship on its way.
Under enemy fire.
Local units.
Hey, Kodiak, can you fire?
Nice and simple.
Local units.
Light them up.
Spirit of Fire actual. We've base, awaiting new orders.
This is a good location to establish a base of our own. It's the heart of your operation. Once it's constructed, you can call in more structures to build an army.
Captain, I'm picking up a broadcast to local banished channels.
Can you intercept, Isabel? Units.
Routing to you now.
Salvage teams, this is Decimus. Why have you ceased production? Explain yourselves.
Sounds like we got his attention.
We won't have long before he realizes what's happened. Isabel, keep intercepting those transmissions and sending them through. Jerome, get that base up and running.
Spartan, moving out. "092, ready to go."
Hey, does it work? The base compartment is, well, a lot to say, is vastly different in many ways. Obviously, we'll explain that in a moment. When
now that the base is constructed, supply pads are online. Build one now. Supply pads will bring in a steady stream of supplies to help you build your army. Now, call in a generator so you can start producing power.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You'll need power
Yeah,
as well
generators
as
is the big
supplies to build
difference.
more specialized units.
Generators
now we've got
were
resources
a
coming
pain in
in.
the ass, but now they're
Build
their
barracks to
resource.
field advanced infantry squads. Infantry are your front line in battle, and one of your most adaptable units on the field.
Marine infantry squads now available from your main HQ building. Marines are solid, all-purpose combat units, which can capture objectives and gather resources on the field.
Yeah.
You've got a good
Big
baseline
thing,
now,
yeah,
Jerome. Bring in more resources, barracks, or set up some automated turrets to help protect your base as you see fit.
Thanks, Captain. It's about time we did some damage of our own.
Yeah.
Captain,
Kinda forgot.
I'm detecting a significant energy
Your
buildup
main
in orbit
infantry
above our
come from
base.
the base.
Plasma bombardment on the way. Take cover, Strike One.
So you crawled out of your hiding places for another battery? Thought we bloodied you enough last time. That was a taste of our power, humans. If you want more, I'll be waiting.
We can't turn down an invitation like that. What's the damage?
Nothing our restoration drones can't repair. We were lucky this time. That plasma beam came from the banished carrier ship, the one that attacked my outpost. The rest of Decimus's salvage operation is north of your position and marked on the map. Make him pay.
We'll be happy to deliver, Isabel. Now let's get going.
Local units. Supply pad constructed.
On the way now.
Hellbringer crew, ready.
Turret constructed. Local units. All units.
Oh, I guess it's only in multiplayer that.
Supply pad
Basically,
constructed.
damn.
Local units. All units.
Another power node. If we can take it, we'll be starving Decimus of resources.
Not to mention bolstering our own income. Secure as many as you can find.
Isabel, where'd all this wreckage come from?
There was a battle here near the end of the war. The Master Chief saved us all.
It's good to know John's still out there.
Yeah, about that. We don't try not to talk about his last one,
It'll be ready soon, sir.
Tanks are cranked up to 11, sir. Look alive, Marines. Understood. You ready jarheads? Roger that. I ain't giving anyone a piggyback. Let's go.
Do not let the humans interfere with our power supply. Get down there and end them.
On the run.
We got hostile.
Bring it up, sir. Marines reporting.
If we lose our supplies to the humans, I will see to it that everyone responsible is skinned. Crush them!
Making a mess of them.
Hell bring us here.
Leader power ready.
Base took some damage. Should hopefully be fine.
Local units. All units.
Stop.
All
Force of habit.
units.
Suit it up.
Rally point set.
On the way.
Turret constructed.
Doesn't see the Kodiak
Eyes
still
on
there.
enemy forces. Another hostile down. Just try and stop us. Loud and clear. Got a full
Ready for
tank
duty.
and nozzles on hot.
Just show me the hostiles, sir.
Turret constructed.
Why are you letting them take our power? Wipe them out!
Well, they don't have much of a choice, this bitch.
Under fire from gunners. Can we roast them?
I'll cut through them in no time. Moving out.
Sir, my troops are ready to go. Freeing up the floor. Lying deep at a barbecue. Marines ready to serve.
092 reporting, sir. On my way.
We got our orders. Let's go. We gonna push back or what?
Local units.
Easily done.
These guys are really annoying.
Atriox should not have let you escape at the human base. He may have thought it enough to toy with you, but I won't be so kind.
I'm there.
Well,
Consider it done.
fly solo, eh?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna try and get all the objectives, but
On the run.
if they're all along the way and they're easy enough,
Moving
we'll-
out. On the move. It'll be a walk in the park.
Leader power ready.
Eyes on me, Marines.
The moment I can get Nightingales, I don't have to heavily rely on these bloody towers to heal my troops.
All units.
Contacts. Seeing
back at the mess.
Ain't getting up from that.
I'm detecting another energy buildup. Take cover!
Everyone, take cover!
Run as you did before. You will burn like all we killed here.
On the double!
Marines under assault from enemy ground forces!
Damn. Yeah, we got.
All units.
Yeah, we gotta be bloody careful.
Marines
Especially
under
with the
fire from
Warthog.
hostile vehicles!
Oh, this is just fantastic! Marines under hostile vehicle fire! Do you read? Bring our backup!
Yeah, I'm trying. Not exactly easy. 16 minutes.
We're under attack from enemy.
Local units.
Hostile is down!
All units.
Make my way.
Damn.
Ground troops down.
Hellbringer crew, ready.
Just show me the hostiles, sir. I've got enemy vehicles on me! Got it.
Yeah, you can have some button lays.
Moving! Nice and simple.
There's the cap.
All units. All units.
Getting going. I'm receiving fire from enemy ground troops. Enemy spotted. Jerome engaging.
Jerome, your vehicles won't be able to get past that shield. You'll need to destroy its power supply with your ground troops.
Target eliminated. I'm being hit by enemy vehicles. Over.
Yeah.
Making a mess of them. You got it.
Leader power ready.
Damn it.
Walk in the park. On the double.
Under fire from ground.
It won't be a problem.
Receiving fire from ground.
I wish they were never born.
Bad guy bites the dust.
Moving out.
Marines under fire from enemy ground.
Easily done.
This one will definitely take its time, but
Double time. They've got hunters. Hellbringers. Take them out before they can destroy our warthogs. Spartan Jerome under fire from vehicles.
yeah.
On the run.
All units.
Enemy spotted. Units delivered and deployed. Over.
We're under
Yeah.
attack from ground troops!
I'm getting real tired of this.
Hellbringers reporting.
I suppose that's the downside of having, well, early game.
Warthog
Yeah,
ready
take
to
a
rock.
lot. Oh, we got a replacement hog.
I need fixing up.
base is under attack.
Let's show them what this
All
baby
units.
can do.
Followed me home.
It won't be a problem.
All units.
I'll see how tempted to Rue wants spy pads so we can have an additional barrel.
Pelican leaving the DZ.
All units.
Nice.
All units. All units.
Looking a lot better.
Leader power ready. All units.
Moving to position.
All units. Local units. All units.
It's very like it's going to be a while before we can have an effective unit fighting force. But
All
we may
units.
do.
Not exactly a hard target, sir. 10-4. Wiping out hostiles. I'll cut through them in no time.
All units deliver to DZ. Over.
All units. All units. All units. Remember, your Marines are equipped with grenades. Use them to destroy that base.
Grenades! Use them all!
All units.
It feels odd, like in multiplayer you have to tap them individually to use it, but like one's like a one tap all solution.
I'm guessing that's Decimus.
He looks bigger than the last time I saw him.
Hollow out your skulls and let the short ones use them as toys!
We've damaged his armor. Don't let up.
Shipmaster! Put an end to these creatures!
Decimus is ordering a bombardment on his own position from the carrier. Fall back.
Hey, there's an Atriox ability!
It'll be a walk in the park.
The Ark is ours, humans! And no one will stand before the might of the banished! Over the strike on my mark!
On my way. Almost too easy.
All units. All units.
Someone get these ground weapons off of me!
All units.
Shipmaster! Keep firing! Incinerate them!
All units.
Garrison.
Leader power ready. All units. All units.
Oh, we got ya.
All units.
We have him on the ropes. One last push.
All units.
Come on, I almost got ya.
Watch out, you've got incoming.
Where the hell did we get Grizzly, Cyclops, and Kodiak?
I'm impressed, humans. We'll meet again.
Now he's bombing his own base?
Monster. Killing his own as casually as he kills us.
Decimus must be trying to hide something. Search what's left.
We Found something, Captain. Uploading now. Isabel, can you decrypt this for us?
Oh, this isn't good. I'm only recovering bits and pieces of data, but it all points to a cartographer.
Cartographer? Who's that?
Not who, what. I'll debrief you when you're back on the ship. This is gonna take a lot of explaining.
You honored those we lost today with your actions. I'm proud of all of you. The intelligence we captured at Decimus's base indicates the Banished are using something called the Cartographer. What can you tell us, Isabel?
The Cartographer is a map of everything on the Ark. That means Atriox could use it to locate key systems and weapons on this installation.
Isabel and I have been going over the data from Decimus's base, and we found a way into the Cartographer, but it's not going to be easy. The Cartographer's defenses make it almost impenetrable. The only way up to it is by a Forerunner elevator. If you can get access to the local Forerunner control towers, I can take control of the elevator and take us up. It's our only chance of getting inside.
We'll have to take it. We need to hit the Banished again before they find out what we discovered at their base. Get to the Cartographer and find out what Atriox is planning. Be careful. The Banished may still have traffic moving along the route.
Coming in now, sir. Okay, listen up, team. You've all been chosen for this mission because you've seen plenty of action. We can't send a large force in without alerting Atriox to our presence. So I need the best.
Yes, Cyclops. Much better than what the Halo Wars
Scout the
1
area.
was, especially
The
because
Banished may still have troops moving along routes near the Cartographer.
Got a little hand cannons there. Not only that,
All units.
they are effectively our hunters. And
All
solid
units.
upgrade.
Spirit of Fire.
We could
We found
really
destroyed
make them do some
Banished
damage.
mining equipment. We have another team down here?
Negative. It sounds like we have another party in the mix. Be careful. The enemy of our enemy is not necessarily our friend. All
He's
units.
right.
Isabel, have you seen anything like this before?
It's a massacre. Anyone that could do this to the Banished isn't someone we want to run into.
Agreed. Whatever happened here, we still have a job to do. Let's keep moving.
All units. All units. All units. All units.
Hostile structure deconstructed.
Hardly,
All units. All units.
Got eyes on hostiles. Over. Banished vehicles. Send in our Cyclops.
All units.
Oh, you're picking on the wrong guy.
Wait here. I'll see if I can find a way around to get that light bridge back online. Suit it up. I'm getting hit by enemy
That
infantry.
boarding ability, he got a massive boost. Because it's more of a slam, and if you slam on a vehicle, well, let's just say you got yourself a new toy. Let's just hope you find something useful. Hello, something useful.
Mind if I take this? Just show me the hostiles.
Local units.
I'm under assault from enemy infantry.
And if you want,
Roger.
you can actually
I'm
get
at
out.
the house. Activating the light bridge now.
Move the humans down! Your bones will make fine ornaments!
Yes, sir.
I'm under attack from ground troops. Over.
Okay, we also got new abilities to play with. Nacho Missile and Battle Hardened.
Local units.
They're as good as dead. 5 by 5.
Taking out an enemy structure.
Moving out.
All units.
Ready to go.
All units.
I'm there, sir. On the run. Spirit of Fire. We found out who's been attacking the Banished mining operation here.
Looks like the Ark will only tolerate so much abuse before launching Sentinels to defend itself.
This has to be related to the Banished using the cartographer.
Jerome, I've marked a location for a base drop just ahead. Isabel, update the professor with anything she needs to know about the Forerunner control towers.
Let's go. Cyclops, good to go.
We're dropping in a base now. The professor will brief you on your mission while you wait.
The only way to access the cartographer is by way of an elevator the Banished currently have on lockdown. Open it up. I need you to capture 3 Forerunner control towers near the elevator. I'm marking them on your map now. Capturing these towers will get me access to the elevator controls.
Constructed.
The Banished won't want us reaching the cartographer, so they'll fight hard to keep control of them.
Well,
you're going to need a bigger army to capture those towers, Spartan. Build a supply pad and generator first, so you have a... You should also request an air pad so you can start building air units.
Eager to tear this place up, sir. Moving out.
We've got access to the Hornet.
No problemo. Let me get to work. Got some creeps over here.
Supply pad constructed. We already know the Banished have Wraith tanks in the area, so you'll need air units to effectively counter them. I'll keep in mind that air units are vulnerable to ranged infantry, so make sure you're using the right unit for the right job.
Captain, we're detecting enemy units moving on Jerome's position.
Get some Hornets out there to counter those Wraiths.
Oh.
Just say the word.
All units, get those Hornets ready, Jerome. Here they come.
Nice. Hornet. A lot to change in the first game.
All units, supply pad upgrade complete. More enemy units dropping in from the east, Spartan.
Okay to take care of this vehicle, boss?
All units.
See you back at the match.
Hostiles incoming from the north.
5 by 5. Nice and simple.
All units.
Double time.
All units. All units. All units.
My money's back.
Looks like that was the last drop for now, but they'll be back. Remember, you can build Hornets at your air pad to replace any you've lost. Now start pushing out to capture those control towers while the enemy is regrouping.
Understood, sir.
Yeah, about that.
Let's take those towers, troops.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I can effectively, you know.
Supply pad constructed.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I can effectively get a force back into the fray.
Turret constructed. Supply pad upgrade complete. All units. All units. All units.
I don't upgrade my generator yet, but I can't. And my supply depot.
On the run! This must be where they're manufacturing their Wraiths.
I don't think that's their only facility. I'm detecting several similar structures
structures in the area.
Sabotaging those buildings will slow the enemy's ability to produce wraiths. It could give us the edge we need. All units.
Not only that, we can counter
Our
that.
base is under attack. All units.
I'm under fire from enemy vehicles!
Hostile taking a well-deserved dirt nap. Over.
All units.
Moving out!
Under fire from ground.
Supply pad upgrade complete. All units. Mini base complete. Turret constructed. All units. Our base is under attack.
Hornet under fire from enemy ground troops.
All units. All units. All units.
Professor, we've reached one of the control towers.
Capture and hold it so I can start working on the elevator. Remember, each tower you hold will increase the speed that I can take control.
Local units. Rally point set. All units.
Ground troops. Over.
All units.
They never learn, do they? Hornet under assault. Enemy ground forces.
We've taken one of the control towers. Let's make sure it stays ours while we take the others.
All units. All units.
Secondary base, I see.
All units.
I'm under fire!
Isabel's brought the Spirit of Fire's defense capabilities online.
Hell yeah.
All units.
Those arch missiles can definitely help us out.
All units.
I'm under attack from ground troops. Over.
All units.
Jerome, I'm starting to make progress on the elevator, but if you capture the other control towers, I'd be able to work faster.
They won't use that.
All units. Grenade throw researched.
092 reporting, sir.
All units. All units.
Look, the ability to have two bases.
Fire base constructed.
Oh.
Under attack.
All units.
Right.
All units.
Oh yeah, I suppose we'll need some
Supply pad constructed.
The enemy has captured Control Tower B.
All units. Supply pad constructed. Supply pad upgrade complete. All units. All units.
Marines reporting.
Generator constructed.
Actually, let's stick that on Jerome.
All units. All units.
Yep, so any troops will immediately go towards our hero.
All units.
Control, we have enemy forces in the area.
The enemy has captured Control Tower C.
Won't be a challenge, sir.
Oh,
All units.
we have a small lead, but let's...
All units.
Marines under assault from enemy ground.
try and
All
change that.
units. We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble.
Coming through, out of the way!
Hornet busted. I'm under fire. Request support. Over. On, sir. artillery assault. Over.
Won't let you down, sir.
Local units.
Cyclops under assault from enemy ground forces!
Leader power ready.
That's another Foundry out of action.
All units.
Oh,
Receiving fire from ground troops. Over.
Leader point earned.
nice. Well, they're going to be catching up shortly, so we're going to have to deal with that shortly.
Hornet getting hit by enemy vehicle.
Hey boss, we lost some troops.
Combat station upgrade complete.
Oh, sure, sell me from a distance.
We're tied. There's still everything to fight for.
All units.
Don't know how much of a shelling this thing can take.
You're going to need more Hornets.
All units.
On the double.
Garage constructed.
Ready to go.
Let me guess.
Ready for
Warthog?
duty.
All
Yeah,
units.
Warthog.
I'm there, sir.
All units.
On it.
092 reporting, sir.
Get yourself in order,
Got eyes
Marines.
on hostile. Over.
We need that voice
Supply
squad.
pad constructed.
I think they can effectively deal with
Marines.
infantry.
Hornet ready.
It would be nice to have.
Hornet under fire from enemy ground troops.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Aim for the Hornet.
Where do you want me?
All units. Turret constructed.
Yeah, gives us opportunity to upgrade your vehicles. Something that was
Just show
not
me the
introduced.
hostiles, sir.
Warthog ready.
Basically, more health. Yeah, more health and more damage.
Let's show them what we can do.
We've captured Control Tower B.
Nice.
All units.
Now we'll catch up faster.
All units.
But, obviously, let's not stop at 2. Let's go for
All
all
units.
3.
Mini base complete. All units.
Never born.
Under fire.
Turret constructed.
Gonna be hard not to enjoy this. That.
We're losing Control Tower B to the enemy.
All units. Air level 1 researched. All units.
About that, Isabella?
Leader power ready.
Is it Isabella that said that, or Cutter? Not Deborah. Oh, Anders.
Air pad constructed. All units. All units.
On the double.
We're tied. There's still everything to fight for.
Yeah, but now this time, we're the
Under
ones
attack from ground troops.
overtaking
All
them.
units.
This won't take long. They're as good as dead.
Taking out an enemy structure.
Yes! That was the last one. That'll put a serious dent in their Wraith production.
All units.
Anders will give us.
Hornet en route. Yes, sir. Moving to location. Receiving fire from ground troops. Over.
All units.
Keep going. We're halfway there.
Move now.
I'm receiving enemy fire.
Hog is ready to go. Everyone up for a
We've
little
lost
scrap.
Control Tower B.
We'll reclaim it.
Turret constructed.
Get yourself in order, Marines!
Exactly what I signed up.
We've captured Control Tower C.
Generator constructed.
Oh yeah, go time!
Be advised, hostile forces are in
You
the
ready,
area.
jarheads? Affirmative.
Our base is under attack. All units.
Very clear there's an enemy base up there. Let's go change that.
Hostiles taking a well-deserved dirt nap. Over. I've got enemy vehicles on me. Over. Let's get to work.
Just show me the hostiles, sir.
Oh.
Local units. All units. Turret constructed.
As soon as you get all three, it'll be a lot
We've captured
stronger.
Control Tower B.
All units.
Because of that, we're now getting points at maximum efficiency, and they're getting shit all.
Just hold on a little longer. We're nearly there. All units.
We're close to winning the battle.
All units.
Close to winning the battle. My God, we're actually. I'm gonna kill some
That's it.
time by just
I've unlocked the
slaughtering the
elevator.
base, but no, we just.
Turret constructed. All units.
I'm there, sir.
Hornet under attack.
Good work, team. We've got a clear route to the cartographer now, and you heard the banished Wraith production at the same time.
Feels good to have another win, sir.
It may be a bit early for celebrations, Jerome. Let's wait until we find out what Atriox has been planning at the cartographer. You fought with honor and courage, a well-earned victory.
Damn. We're quite a fair bit away before we could do that. Anywho, that's gonna be a wrap for today. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, this went on a little longer than expected. But that's not a bad thing, that's actually quite good. I love this game. Yes, I'm more fell in love with the multiplayer rather than the actual... Well... What's its space? But... Oh well. The campaign is still damn good. I suppose any RTS takes a bit before it really gets good. So yeah, the plan is to do it all by Saturday. So 3 missions per day, and then Friday will be the DLC, which is 2, and then the main expansion, which will go for 2 days. I am obviously quite looking forward to this. Sunday will be a break, just a day, because, well, because Monday will be Halo Infinite, and then after that will be quite a break. I originally was planning to get the DLC for Diablo 4, but I decided to hold it off for at least a fortnight for now. So I might actually possibly at starting sometime soonish might start the one of my Baldur's Gate runs as a series. Something to do. Be a while before I even commit to another Baldur's Gate run, because those take a long time. And well, I'm very happy with what will come out of it. But that is not for the now. that is for, well, for what comes next. I mean, it's a lot of work ahead of me. Then again, so there's a lot of things. But I might do the first run of Baldur's Gate 3 soonish. I'll fully commit when I know when Halo and Gears comes out. But for the time being, wouldn't mind that. Plus, also, you know, once Power comes out fully, that's going to destroy my social life. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.